Hello, thank you for meeting with us today. My name is Aden Becker, and I'm the Director of Customer Relations.
And my name is Sara Rinehart, and I'm the Director of Public Relations here at Purple Smoothie. Right now, our company is being faced with a major ethical dilemma, and it's our responsibility as a socially responsible corporation to respond to this immediately. Recently, our metabolism pump smoothie has been becoming very popular, but this has happened for all of the wrong reasons. There's a new famous challenge called the Metabolism Pump Challenge, which I'm sure you've already heard of, and it has spread very quickly among middle and high school students through social media. In this challenge, the minors consume only one or two metabolism pump smoothies each day and nothing else. Then they track their weight loss on social media for all of their followers to see.
We really want to try to explain to you the seriousness of this challenge. It is a major problem not only for our company, but for the participants in general. They are only eating 280 to 560 calories per day, which is less than half of the calories needed for a healthy 13 to 18-year-old. Along with being crazy physically unhealthy for the people who participate in this challenge, social media can have great effects on the minds of young people. Although this challenge may not influence everyone to take a part in it, if teenagers are watching influential people diminish their bodies to fit some ideal beauty standard, they will develop new insecurities, and this can lead to so many awful things like eating disorders, body dysmorphia, depression, anxiety, and so much more. Not only do we not want Purple Smoothie to be associated with this, but we also should take action to stop it because it's just a terrible thing in general. We can completely agree with you that this increase in profit has come as a pleasant surprise. But we've realized that if we continue to let this go on without action, there will be major backlash for our company. If we don't take action immediately, our brand image will be very poor, and this will end up causing our sales to plummet, and then nothing good will come out of this challenge. And I have created a graph that shows our sales over time. And as you can see, this is our sales steadily increasing before the metabolism pump challenge. And then when it started, they increased by a lot. And as you can see, now we have an option to choose to take action or not. And if we do take action to stop this metabolism pump challenge, our sales will stay at a steady pace, but if not, our sales will plummet, which would be a very bad thing and nothing good will come out of it.
I want to explain the role of ethics in risk management to you. Risk management is the process in which companies identify, assess, and treat risks. Ethics play an important role in this because it can help us identify risks before they may happen. Also, if our company is labeled as unethical, our customers will stop choosing to buy at Purple Smoothies. Ethics can show what a business stands for, so it's important that we show good morals and ethics. We understand that we had no part in making this challenge, but it's very important that we take responsibility for it. You may be wondering why we need to take responsibility for this challenge, and we believe that it is our ethical duty to take responsibility for it because this wouldn't have happened if the metabolism pump smoothie didn't exist. Also, if we were to say nothing about this challenge and do nothing to help the situation, people may think that we support trying to lose weight in unhealthy ways, and that is not what our business stands for. We want to enforce the goal of our business is to help people live a healthy lifestyle, and the Metabolism Pump Challenge is not in line with what we want to promote.
As the Director of Customer Relations, I know that it is necessary for us as a large corporation to maintain positive customer relations. Customer relations is the way that the company engages with its customers to improve the customer experience. Right now, our customers are not using our product in the way that it was intended, and they are not adhering to our mission. If we continue to stay silent about the Metabolism Pump Challenge, it will almost certainly lead to negative customer relations. You may be wondering about another company that has dealt with a negative social media challenge, and a perfect example of this was the company Tide and the Tide Pod Challenge. This challenge was where young people on social media platforms would buy Tide Pods and attempt to eat them. People would post videos of them eating the Tide Pods and challenging others to do so as well. Clearly, this is a horrible idea and has poisoned a lot of children who participate in it. Tide released a lot of public statements where they said that this challenge was really dumb, and they also made Tide Pods harder to get open and get a hold of, and coated the outside with a bad tasting chemical that would hopefully turn people away. Along with this, Tide made a lot of social media content that showed the disapproval of this challenge. Eventually, the challenge got so much media coverage that was negative and disapproval that kids started thinking that anyone who did this challenge was no longer cool and just stupid. Because they turned the kids on their side, the challenge stopped. We believe that Tide handled this situation very well, so their response has influenced a lot of what we are planning to do. There are also challenges like the Ice Bucket Challenge that raise money for ALS. And we want our challenge to be promoting good messages on social media like this, unlike the Tide Pod Challenge. We want to put out uplifting messages about a healthy body image compared to the unreasonable body standards that we fear the Metabolism Pump Challenge is creating.
Once again, we understand that the metabolism pump has had an unexpected increase in profit from this challenge, but it has created a huge problem that we need to address. Although profit is clearly important for our company, we believe that it is the ethicality of this situation is more important, so it is crucial that we need to take action. So we have created a 4-step plan that promotes healthy habits through positive reinforcement. Our first step of our plan will be to launch a public relations campaign. In our campaign, we will be more focused on the younger customers and how we can show them that we do not support the challenge. The main way that we will go about informing the youth and how we don't support the challenge is through memes. A meme is a funny, relatable picture with words that correspond to the picture. This is a great way to promote the younger customers because it is something funny that they can relate to and also find funny. This is also an easy way that the store employees can effectively communicate to the customers about how Purple Smoothies does not support this challenge. And for example, I have an example of what a meme could look like. You may or may not recognize this. This is more for the younger customers, but it just shows that we want to choose a healthy 3 meals a day over the Metabolism Pump Challenge. And this is teens going the direction of a healthy 3 meals a day.
The second step that we have devised is an operational change that we need to implement. Through our Purple Smoothie app, we are going to release a diet challenge that incorporates the Metabolism Pump Smoothie. We will call this a Healthy Lifestyle Challenge. It will still promote our weight loss mission, but in an actually healthy way that doesn't negatively affect the physical and mental health of minors. Our target market will be all of the people who are participating in the Metabolism Pump Challenge or who are just affected by it at all. So we are hoping that this will overtake the Metabolism Pump Challenge and get rid of it completely. What this will look like is a daily schedule on our app that people can subscribe to for free. And I have created a week-long schedule of what our diet or healthy lifestyle schedule will look like. And as you can see, they only will be eating the Metabolism Pump Smoothie 3 days a week. And then each day they will have breakfast, lunch, and dinner on it, and other things that will provide them with a healthy lifestyle. And we will hire diet professionals to help us create the schedule so we can ensure that it is healthy and effective. The diet will have a healthy amount of Metabolism Pump Smoothies incorporated into it. This way, we are able to ensure that the Metabolism Pump Smoothie sales continue to grow, but in the way that we intended.
Our next steps will be to try and spread the healthy lifestyle as fast as possible and effectively to the teenagers it's aimed at by partnering with influencers that tried the Metabolism Pump Challenge. This is a great way to promote the new diet we created because our younger customers trust their favorite influencers and often follow in their footsteps. So, if teenagers see one of them doing the new diet and condemning the challenge, it will help spread the word and make them seem like this new challenge is truly bad for your mental and physical health.
For our fourth step, we want to put a system in place to almost promote the idea that these teenagers should not be drinking so many Metabolism Pump Smoothies. This will be another operational change in our Purple Smoothie stores, where we are planning on having a punch card coupon system. These will be available for teenagers, and they will get discounts on each smoothie, but only if they drink 3 or fewer smoothies each week. For this step, though, we also have to consider our adult customers. This is a tricky situation because we know that there are many mature adults who drink 1 or more smoothie each day while still eating healthy, and we wouldn't want to take that away or reduce those sales. The last thing we want to do is alienate those adults who love the metabolism pump. And we also know that nobody wants to have to get ID'd for a smoothie each morning. So, what we are planning on having our employees do is ask people if they are under 18 because they could be eligible for a student discount on a smoothie. Then we will ask them to see their school ID or something, which is much less obvious but still gets the job done.
The final thing that we are planning on doing is a written public statement condemning the challenge. We believe that this is very important that the public knows our stance on this challenge and how we believe that it is not okay. We have prepared a sample of this public statement and it will read as follows. We, as Purple Smoothie, do not condone the metabolism pump challenge as it is detrimental to the health of minors. It is important that all people taking part in this challenge stop immediately. At Purple Smoothie, the health of our customers is our #1 priority, so we have created a 4-step plan in order to help reinforce our mission.
We know that this 4-step plan will maintain our positive brand image, and you may be wondering how our company's response to this will affect our brand. And we believe that it will show that we do not stand for unethical uses of our product, and we also do not support a challenge that negatively influences young customers. Also, it will ensure that our sales don't plummet due to the bad publicity from this challenge.
As you can see here, we have the percentage of people who will choose Purple Smoothies instead of a competitor. And this is if we say nothing about the challenge, and this is if we use our 4-step plan. And as you can see, it will increase if we do something about this because we will look very good and we want to keep our customers' best interest in mind.
It is always important to have our customers' best interests in mind, and we don't want to promote unhealthy habits such as this challenge. Thank you so much for listening to us today, and we hope you have a great rest of your day.